Hello, my name is Mordred Viking, and I'd like to welcome you to episode 4 of this Let's Play Hearts of Iron 4. This is the Kaiserreich mod, and we are the Mongolian Khanate, that is right. Roman Ungern-Sternberg did yesterday declare himself the Great Khan, Genghis Khan II, when we had to, and then we took out Tibet and integrated them into the Greater Khanate. We are now lining up for a war against the Ching Empire because we are going to be getting the occupiers of Bai, bring down Changqing. We were going to wait and try and keep our political power above -50. Unfortunately, because of other events, that has not been able to happen, so we are probably going to go down in stability, which will suck. But we should be able to recover fairly quickly. It just means that we're going to be even slower taking those focuses. Like, it is painful playing on veteran difficulty. So it goes, unfortunately. This war against Ching Empire is going to be a challenge. They are quite strong. In fact, industrially, they are basically our equal. They have 16 or 17 factories, about 22, 16 or 17, 23, but they have twice as many troops. But I'm hoping that our troops are better, and in fact, speaking of having better troops, it is time to make you mountain. And we have space for one more, which would bring us to... Oops, no, not you. Bring us to the lauded 20 combat width. That would be lovely. Okay, and then with that done, what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to add you guys. I'm going to make you into Strelkovia as well. That will mean you need training. That's fine. And now everyone is of the same level. We can delete that template. We don't need you anymore. And why are you guys different? 6 cavalry, 6 cavalry. Oh. Nope, I don't know. I just realised something though. Just out of interest, you get defense 21, breakthrough 2, soft attack 3, defense 21. How much did the cavalry get? Defense 20. Cavalry only slightly worse, and they're faster. Okay, because I was wondering if the reason that cavalry were losing in the battle for Laza was because they were just not as fast. Sorry, they didn't have as much defense. That's not really true. Organization plus 15, that is going to be a huge boost. We're going to continue with elastic defense. Tanks organization, tanks armor variance, max speed, elastic defense tactic, and also reinforce rate. Not quite as important to tech, but still a pretty nice one to have regardless. We'll need to keep an eye on all the training troops. So having this many cavalry, and especially when we get these guys added to this bottom line, I don't think we're going to need to support you with infantry at all. The infantry that we have currently training, which we're going to support you, can now go up here, meaning that we can push through here with utmost alacrity. So that'll be good. We just need to make sure that you guys get your training abilities. Are you suffering attrition here? No? Now I guess you're just like getting your equipment or something through. Something like that, anyway. But as we get you guys trained, you will be joining our army. You are still in training. And we are short on guns, we are short on artillery, but we will overcome that pretty easily. I'm just going to have that as a one set of training. That'll be fine. You can also join the northern front. Aha! Khan cavalry. Cavalry attack and cavalry defense increased by a further 5%. No, we're not going to take a focus for a while. See, I know there was a commenter who was saying, you guys need to move more quickly. You are basically the Zerg of Hearts of Iron. Yeah, that's true. But I'm playing on veteran, and I need to kind of make sure that I'm not destroying the very foundations this nation is founded on in order to just be quick. Yes, you need to be quick, and I think I'm being as quick as I can reasonably be, considering the restrictions being placed upon my nation. I'm pissed off that there was no Russian Civil War, though. That is really aggravating. I was kind of counting on that, because Russia's going to recover way quicker than I'd wanted now, which is putting a lot of pressure on me. Like, I don't think I'd... Yeah, I probably would still be going after the Ching Empire, because I am trying to expand. But I am now worried about my northern frontier, and if they do declare war on me, then I'm going to have to basically sacrifice a chunk of my troops to go and fortify that group. Although I've learnt a lesson or two from my war against Japan as Russia, so hopefully I'll be able to do a couple of things. And the Japanese Empire will, of course, also be after my blood. Now, we haven't gone down in stability yet. We're 4 points away. That's 4 days. Hopefully we can hold out that long. We can't immediately go for a focus either, because it saves up to 7 days of focus, so you need to be at minus 73, 72 to be safe, because you will immediately lose some national focus. Sorry, some political power. Oh, factory's not doing anything. I would like to have some more factories, please. That would be absolutely lovely. You're still upgrading. Okie dokie. Marvellous. 46, 45, and in fact, we're gonna need plus 50 to counter the minus 100 political power that we're going to suffer. The Ottomans declared war on Kurdistan. Alright. Oh, so aggravated about this. Germany and France hasn't kicked off yet. What is Russia going to do? Russia's definitely going to do something, because I did the saber rattling against Russia earlier thinking they're going to have a civil war, but they didn't. Germany's not going to care too much. Russia has declared war on Turkestan Khanate. They're gobbling them up. Next will be Don Kuban, Georgia, and Azerbaijan. What did I forget? Oh, Armenia. And then probably us. Unless they decide to turn on Germany. I find that unlikely. Or unless Japan declares war on Russia, which is possible but less likely. Okay, so we have the next tier of gun. That is excellent. 39, no, we can't get that yet. These are all 39 technologies. We could potentially do with the reinforce rate. We could also do with artillery, because we are using artillery more widespread. And we are producing old guns. That is very true. Let's upgrade. Lovely! Let's make sure we produce a couple more of those too. Alright. We need another 75 before we can actually do anything. Ah! Because we only earn 0.08 otherwise. If only my party was a little bit stronger. Okay, so the Ottomans are having their time of troubles now. That's unfortunate for them. You guys are not quite trained. You guys probably are. Yes, you are. Northern front. So we're now on 22 divisions, all sitting on this front, all building up preparation bonuses. We're not having any supply issues, which is good because we've been upgrading our infrastructure. You might struggle a little bit. You two will definitely struggle if there is a conflict, so we'll need to upgrade those. But we are still building factories quite rapidly. And in fact, we should be industrializing faster than Qing, because they are still on civilian. That means they build super duper slow. We, however, do not. Alright, Turkestan is being gobbled up quickly. The Kurds don't look like they're doing particularly well. And France and Germany still haven't done anything. Has Germany recovered yet? I really want to see a game where Germany does well. Like every single game that I have seen, Germany does really badly. Further recovery, that is good. Quenched militarism, that is an improvement, but that is still not awoken. I think that was an improvement, wasn't it? No, it wasn't. These are the improvements. Yeah, quenched with awoken, and then this one get renewed. So they're getting the additional manpower. Without that one, then Germany just dies. So at least they're going to stand a bit of a chance, but they really need to get the final one in that little tree to meet their full potential. Oh, man. I need you to be about 25 before I can do anything. Okay, you guys can deploy. Go ahead. Hello. There you go. New army training. Marvellous. Okay, so we're going to have a pretty elite army when it comes time to fight these guys. And we are using entirely mountain troops, which should have good effects against Ching. In fact, Ching are probably guarding a couple of their other borders while we are taking a bit of a gamble and not doing so. But we have a lot of cavalry, so we can react very quickly to an offensive, which I guess is the benefit of having the amount of cavalry that we do. Actually, just out of interest, now that the cavalry have the +5 additional... Whoops. What I was trying to do was see the difference. Infantry still have more defense. Infantry have slightly more breakthrough. More hard attack. More suppression. Really? More suppression? No, less suppression. Cavalry are more expensive. Same hit points. Cavalry suffer amphibious, forest, hills attack. Infantry would get bonuses. Yeah. Cavalry's still not great. They're better, but still not great. I really want to get that one. I really want to get this one. I really want to get this one. And also that one. And probably this one too. I want all of the things. Give me all the things. Thankfully we don't need more troops yet. We can probably start training some more though. Whoops, not edit. Train. Let's start you guys training up, because we're going to need more men. For sure. Alright. 33. We need another 17. And then we can start the focus. And it won't put us over any dangerous limits. I mean, we could start it now, but we'd be risking stuff, and I want to get the next one, which will actually allow us to declare war on Ching Empire. Bulgaria has declared war on Serbia. That's interesting. Very often it's the Balkans that go after Bulgaria. Brazil has declared war on the United Communes of Brazil. Looks like Brazil itself might not do particularly well, because the communes have more of the territory. Yeah, Spanish Civil War already ended. How's the American one doing? That one is still going on, but the Mexican states are chomping into the Pacific there. It looks like the United States is being caught quite difficultly, and then New England has also appeared. 49. Right, I'm going to say good enough, because we're going to be gaining a little bit over time anyway. So let's occupy Zibai. Oh, shit, except yeah, of course. The very thing that I was talking about earlier, which it costs political power, you lose them immediately. So, okay, we are taking a bit of a gamble. More than I'd wanted to, but so it goes. It'd be lovely if that cavalry attack and defense actually counted towards, like, motorized and mechanized. They are the modern cavalry, after all. I don't think it does, though. United States is one little state there. Alright, 40. Climbing very, very slightly. No, that is still going to be a potential danger point. Oh, something's happened. South African Federation declared war on the Union of South Africa. It's the South African Civil War. Now, are either of you in the Entente? No, no. We're all independent. Interesting. Alright. Now, I wonder if this is going to give us the option to, like, loot the legation cities, because that's where a lot of the consumer goods and stuff from other empires is coming from. And that would be totally within the Mongolian remit, to go and loot stuff. I mean, it's kind of what we do. Qing Empire has very few troops on our border. Probably a big mistake on their part. And we are raring to go. You're at level 3 on your way to 4. Are you getting any stats yet? Not really. Brazil was our next. And we have the computing machine. Reinforce rate. More better gear. We probably want the more better gear. Especially this one, because this is it's also cavalry soft attack. Yeah, it's everyone plus 5%. So yes, we're going to get that one. Does the other infantry one do cavalry too? It does, but only 2%. Yeah, cavalry really do lose the shine later on. I mean, they're going to be good early on for us, with Mongolia, but it's not going to last. Are you training them? Kind of feels like you are. Are we short on... We are short on steel. Do we want to import some steel? To keep our production up. Probably. Although we're not actually using much support equipment, so I think we'll be okay. Let's add a couple more troops to training. We just need to kind of do that manually to keep tabs on precisely how much equipment we have got left. As long as we keep rolling forwards, it's fine. Alright, there's 7. We're on speed 5. It is moving at a fairly brisk pace. How's Bulgaria doing? Bulgaria is chewing through Serbia. Are you actually at war with the other Balkans? You are. Oh, and Austria. Interesting. Yeah, I'm not sure that was a good idea there, Bulgaria, fighting against Austria without any other support. Not exactly the smartest of moves. Oh, you guys are almost ready? Let's go throw you guys in there. And you guys when you are ready as well. Like so. Okay, so that's going to be some more preparation bonus. We are fairly confident of victory here now, which is lovely to see. You guys are still in training. 44. How close? We're getting there. Once we have occupied Zibai, bring down Sanqing, which will not actually cost us any focus. We just want to wait for 14 days to recover this and not struggle, and then we're going to go after Shang-Ching, because we need to take out the Ching Empire as soon as we can, because that's going to give us a lot of additional manpower and a lot of additional industry. How strong is the Russian industry? I dread to ask. It's not actually that strong. Like with Shang-Ching, we probably are Russia's equal in industry, which is freaking hilarious. They can have a boatload more manpower, but we're going to have easier borders to defend, plus mountains, which we're good in. Okay, 47. No, we're going to wait until that goes down to 43 to be safe. And then we're going to grab this one. Declares war on the Qing Empire. 44. 43. Go. Oh, miscalculated. So it's actually 10 points that are saved, not 7. I thought it was 1 week's worth. Oh well. Hopefully it won't matter. We are once again getting a nice surplus here. Interwar artillery is finished. Excellent. We can get... No, we can't get improved artillery, never mind. Let's get some more modern weaponry. Completely ignoring aircraft and stuff right now, because that's just not going to matter. Actually, Qing Empire, having seen that diplomatic map mode there, hostile with Japan and Germany, so that should mean that they just stand it alone. Authoritarian Democrat, paternal Democrat, social conservative. You are social conservative. No, you're authoritarian Democrat. Your population isn't, but you are. Interesting. Oh man, we're going to be sitting at minus 51 for a while. That's dangerous. I'm going to be so ticked off if we get the event with it sitting there. It's totally going to happen though. Totally. Are we still getting troops? We are not. You guys should be all fully prepared. You are fully trained. Excellent. I mean, we are ready for the off. As soon as this is declared, we'll... Oh, there we go. 50. We should be okay now. We should be okay. Now, actually, one other question is, do we have any others? We have engineers companies, but we can't afford them. We would help with the defense, but we also want the manpower thing. So maybe once... no, elastic defense, we should continue with the doctrine. So once these two are done... Oh no, because we'll be in 39 then. Haha. Now, we're going to want the manpower. Maybe even slightly more than we want industry. So we want the construction speed for sure. because we want to keep on churning out factories as quickly as we can. That's why we took the industry focus thingy. Let's have you appear here. You guys can be in training. Can I tell you to like fortify this area? I can. In which case I can then say you, go here. And you, Mongols are always kind of a dark brown colour. Just need to be careful that I don't think that that is... No. No, that's not going to work. Brown is always my garrisons. You are going to be... white. There you go. Same as your background there. That'll do. At least now you're differentiated. I just wish you had a general portrait. Could have just used that one, surely. Surely. How are we doing for materials? I think we have enough to grab another unit. How far? 10 days away from war. Ooh, Sanqing's just got themselves some tanks. Interesting. Oh, they have 2 units of tanks, in fact. They're only light tanks. 3 to 5 divisions, motorized, artillery. Thankfully our entire line is fortified. Yes, it is. And we have overkill down here. But that's because we're expecting to push through here quickly. This is only hills. Oh, there's a mountain. Yeah, hills and mountains, and then it opens up rapidly. Okay, it's time to end the Qing rule. Mongolian Khanate declared war on the Ching Empire, and we did indeed bypass. So hopefully bypass means that we got those. Yeah, it says completed. Fate of the Qing lands. We'll need to get that one. Does that cost political power? It does not. I think I want to get my political power to 0, and then we're going to recruit Ungern's Guard. Although we could do that now. I'm just a little bit concerned if we get an event or something. No, I don't like playing with this negative, so we're not going to. You guys, reduce the speed. Go. Charge! Yeah, we're successful down there. That's the important one. I'm expecting the fights up here to be rather more difficult and more laborious. We will be getting into some better positions over here. Kind of surprised we're losing this one, though. Even with 3 of... Oh, no, you're attacking over there. Let's just here and see if we can take them down. We're just going to wear you down if we can. Or actually, are those tanks moving? They are. You can attack the tanks, because you should have an easy time against them. And that's going to like make it really hard for them to recover. We're hitting the tanks here. They're not with everything. You guys are all assisting. You know what? They're actually pretty well dug in. So we're going to need to do some shenanigans to get around behind them. You're struggling against the tanks, unfortunately, now. Let's leave you in that position. Irritating. Punching through here. Punching through the... Oh, hello. Punch through here. No, you stay where you are. Stay where you are. So that's going to allow them to recover some organization. So you hit them and keep them busy while you recover. We'll keep on switching like that. Hopefully that'll work. No idea if it will, but it might. And they are recovering kind of quickly, which is annoying. The assault here is faltering rapidly. Well, this started out well. Alright, let's see if there's a Sanqing counterattack. Kind of doesn't look like it, though, does it? Are there any openings that we can exploit? Not really. We're going to recover our own organization, then we're going to try and do a couple more assaults in various locations. Oh, I keep thinking of moving troops away from there. Yeah, you have a lot of divisions. Very annoying. You have like double that we have, which is why I want you to attack us, and then we can counter-attack into you once you are weakened. Let's go up speed 4, because it looks like we'll be waiting around a little bit. As long as we are fortified everywhere, we are. We'll now be getting the entrenchment bonuses, which helps even further. We just need them to attack us. Come on. Do it. Do it. We're low on guns, so we'll definitely need to stop training troops after those are done. We'll probably need to put some down here because we are going to be fighting into hills and mountains to assist the cavalry units. Our popularity is rising. Due to his popular policies, one loyal minister has managed to strengthen our ideology. See, I want to do this, but this puts us over the danger point. 66. Risk it. Because it really does help. If we can nudge this over 60%, then we'll get 0.75 instead of 0.5 national unity. Okay, here comes their counterattack, which they're actually winning. I don't like this. I was expecting this to be going a lot better than it is. Why are they so much stronger? Just more of them. And better commanders. That is the downside to using a field commander for everything. Yeah, they are pushing us. Elastic defense, more reinforce rate. Okay, so I think we were going to go mobile infantry. Motorized, mechanized, bonuses. Mass mobilization infantry organization. Motorized, mechanized organization, tanks organization. More breakthrough in a little organization. Yeah, I think we're going mobile infantry. This is not going to plan. At all. At all. Right, you're holding. One of you come and assist over here. Those tanks, yeah, only an attack of 30, and the mountains are going to be kind of rubbish. This is a little bit concerning. I don't really know what to do about it. Well, in fact, I'm going to leave it at that point and say thank you very much for watching. If you are enjoying this series, then please do hit that like button. If you haven't done so already, then do consider subscribing. If you have any tips or advice for me, let me know in the comments. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Goodbye.